The O's search for a series win on Gunnar Henderson's bobble card night.
Our first pitch tonight, Catherine Lee Henderson, wife of Gunnar Henderson, threw it to her husband.
Gunnar in the lineup and batting second for the O's, who took the opener yesterday with Washington and turned to the surprising standout of their rotation tonight, undrafted Texan Brandon Young. And the Orioles a record of 10-2 in Brandon Young's starts.
James Wood will lead it off for the visiting Nats. He went 1 for 4 and had a double last night.
And that is a leadoff walk. Wood's walk is the Nats' first of the series.
Swing, and Garcia hits one in the air to left field, sending Taylor Ward back now, turns to his right and comes in as the wind changed the direction on that one. He makes the catch. Jose Tena batting third, the DH.
And another fastball chase and another fastball strikeout for Brandon Young.
Tavares drifts back slightly up to his right. He's there to make the play. Abrams retired quickly, and Brandon Young, after that leadoff walk, retires the next 3 coming to the plate.
Foster Griffin, the surprising ace of this Nationals team. So a 30-year-old who was in Japan the last 3 years, and frankly, at this point, is pitching like an all-star. And Ward leads off the game by taking strike 3. That'll quickly become ball 4. And this pitch did not even look close. It is the bobble card day for Gunnar Henderson.
And fires the sweeper away. Anderson runs out of bat. Strikeout for Griffin. Back-to-back strikeouts for Griffin after the walk of Ward. And there's 2 down.
So walk, strikeout, walk. And the Orioles have 2 on with 2 out.
Got the outside corner. No contact all inning.
Well, maybe the Nationals fielders will have something to do in the second inning. Let's go from Dillon to Dalen. Young outfielder Dalen Lyle, 23 years of age.
Swing by Lyle. He drives one to left center field. Ward on the run, going back, way back. Can't get there. And it bounces on the warning track and goes over the fence, out of play. So Dalen Lyle, a little thump to left center field, has his 18th double of the year. The Nationals' first hit of the night. The Nationals have a runner in scoring position here with 1 out at the top of the second inning.
Now an RBI opportunity for Bibas. Line drive inside of third. Alexander couldn't get there. Lyle being waved to the plate. Throw there, not in time. Bibas, the backside runner, all the way to second, standing up. He and Lyle trade places.
Well, incredible job right here by everybody involved. Bibas, inside outs it, nice. Freeze kind of going back for a step as Dalen Lyle, ball's in front, nice job. Gets around.
The Nationals are on the board here in the second. It's Washington 1 and Baltimore nothing.
Alexander faced twice last night, drove in 2, and now batting .417 over his last 25 games.
Plays Alexander. I mean, what else is new? He's just going to hit a line drive somewhere. It's going to find green grass, and he's going to keep that batting average toward the 300.
Griffin strikes out Leody Tavares on the curve.
All 4 outs recorded tonight in the early going by Foster Griffin have been on strikeouts.
Swinging a bouncing ball towards short. Abrams has it to Nunez at second. Jump throw to first, too high and into the netting, out of play. Now the runner, Alexander, bearing down on Nunez. He tried to jump over him and make the throw and just simply had too much air into that one. On the throwing error, the 11th for Nunez. Jackson goes into scoring position, second base with 2 out. And
First Oriole at bat this season for a guy who had 16 of them last year, Chadwick Trump. Trump to the right side, it's a base hit. It'll be an RBI base hit as Jackson comes in from third. Chadwick Trump in his first at-bat of the season flips a ball to right out of the 9th spot, and the Orioles tie the game in the second.
And the inning comes to a close. But in his season debut, Chadwick Trump ties this game 1-1.
52 pitches for Foster Griffin, the most that he's thrown in his first 2 innings in any start this season.
Breaking ball, waving, swing and a miss. Henderson does not like facing Foster Griffin. That's twice. He has flailed at a sweeper in the other batter's box.
And he locked up Alonso. So he's gotten Henderson twice on the sweeper, and now he's gotten Alonso twice on the cutter.
Foster Griffin strikes out the side. He has 8 strikeouts through 3 innings. It's 1 away now. There's Jorby Bibas, who delivered the RBI single. Jorby Bibas is 2 for 2 against Brandon Young. Nationals have a 1-out single in the top of the 4th.
Back-to-back hits from Bibas and Nunez, and the Nationals have a scoring threat here from the bottom of their order.
Runners at the corners for Drew Millis.
32nd stolen base of the season for Nunez, and now 2 in scoring position.
Millis down swinging for a huge second out. 1 pitch later, Young gets his man. and his 5th K.
Brandon Young strikes him out. A splitter gets him out of damage. We stay tied.
Luis Garcia Jr.'s fly to left, single to center, leads off.
Reds have had chances against Brandon Young tonight. Garcia swinging 3-0 and hammering one. Way back and out of here. On to Utah Street for Luis Garcia Jr. That ball was obliterated.
That's 4 home runs in his last 5 games, 5 in his last 8. The Nationals have retaken the lead here with a leadoff batter in the 5th. It's Washington 2, Baltimore 1. Bang! Zoom goes Luis Garcia Jr.
Now you got to turn it over to the bullpen here. Enrico Garcia, who I know the last couple outings, he's been trying to find himself, but tremendous year so far.
Faced Jorby Bibas, who is 2 for 2. He has an RBI single and another single.
This one's cued down to third, bobbled by Blaze, and then he throws it away. This could be 2 errors. Alonso will stick it in his pocket. That should be a 2-error play on Alexander. 1 fielding and 1 throwing. And a routine out turns into essentially a double.
You got to be a little bit more careful, and you can see Blaze gets it, but because of that spin, it doesn't stay in the glove, and then you try to hurry it up, but once you bobble it, you got no shot, and unfortunately, you know, the urge is to let this thing go. But as soon as this happens, you got no play.
Another bizarre infield miscue here for the Orioles. Gets the leadoff man in scoring position. Swung on and set down. Nunez hungry for a 4-seamer there. Garcia's first strikeout of the evening, and 1 away for Drew Millas.
Swinging a ground ball toward the hole, past the third baseman Alexander, base hit. Bibas coming home. The throw to the plate by Ward is not in time. Deflects away from the catcher Trump, but Millas holds it first. Drew Millas delivers. The Nationals lead it 3-1. He snuck that ground ball past Blaze Alexander for the RBI single the other way. James Wood sent one toward the left field corner. Had some slice on it, and so he flies out to deep left for the 2nd out.
They cash in.
He's have his chance here with Garcia.
Line to right field, he's got another hit. Millas to third base. It took a low bounce off the wall. Millas is coming home. Jackson's throw skips to the plate and time. Millas trying to score from first is cut down at the plate. O'Neill, Jackson, and Trump on the 9-4-2 out at home. Foster Griffin not done after 6 sparkling innings. He's only allowed 2 hard hit balls tonight. They've come from Blaze Alexander and Blaze Alexander. And Blaze
swinging a number back out to the mound. Griffin has it, and from the front of the mound fires a dart to Garcia for the out. That may have been his hardest fastball tonight. Throwing to Louis to retire Alexander for out number 1.
His 4th consecutive start of 100 pitches or more.
Jeremiah Jackson was last Oriole to reach. Griffin's retired 8 in a row since that leadoff single in the 5th. Foster Griffin, after throwing 52 pitches in the first 2 innings, is able to go 7 strong innings tonight. He has the Nationals in front 3-1 after 7 with a spectacular performance.
112 pitches, 75 strikes, and now a 3-1 lead in the hands of left-hander P.J. Poulin. Comes in to make his 32nd appearance of the year.
It's Chadwick Trump, who has the Orioles' only RBI. Sky to left field. Here comes Cruz toward the line. That's a fair ball. And Chadwick Trump has half the hits for the Orioles.
Maybe that's what it will take for the Birds to get going here. Sometimes you just need to see one fall in, and it's perfectly placed down the left field line.
And then a pitch that crossed up Millas. Trump didn't see it, but the ball got so far away that he still's able to get to second on a pass ball.
Bang and a miss. He struck him out with a sweeping breaking ball. Ward is out number 1 in the bottom of the 8th inning. Sweeping breaking ball grounded up the middle. Charging is Abrams. He'll have a play at first. Throws on the run in time to Garcia. And Henderson is out. So now Pete Alonso will be the batter. Out of the dugout comes manager Blake Butera. Crosses the foul line now and makes the signal to the pen. And he will bring in Revolta to face Pete Alonso.
Runner at third, 2 down in the 8th. And Revolta, the second Nats reliever of the night. He has faced Revolta once. He scorched a double off him to the wall in right center. That ball blasted deep left field toward the wall and down off the fence. It's in play for a run-scoring double. He doubles again off of Revolta. And with 2 strikes and 2 outs, Alonso comes through, bringing the Orioles within 1. Bassano ready. Base hit right center. Here comes Alonso.
Samuel Bassao not wasting any time at all. Jumps on the first pitch, rips it into right center field.
Another blown save for this Nationals bullpen. It's 3-3.
Tie ball game. 9 is not enough. Off to the 10th.
Wells bells ring out in the 10th as the Oriole closer Ryan Helsley pitches for a second straight day. Dylan Cruz, the automatic runner in extra innings. Very fast runner at second.
Lyle 1 for 4 with a double. Swinging a ground ball right side, past the diving Alonso, base hit right field. Cruz trying to score. The throw from Taveras is offline, and the Nationals are in front 4-3. Dalen Lyle delivers here at the top of the 10th. An RBI single leading off the frame, scoring the free runner. The Nationals have the lead back here in extra innings.
The Orioles trail by 1 in the 10th, and the state of the Nats bullpen is such that Justin Lawrence, who in 30 big league games between Pittsburgh and Minnesota has an ERA north of 8, is the pitcher of choice in the 10th, making his Nationals debut.
Jeremiah Jackson, the zombie runner at second, and here's Jackson Holiday to pinch hit for Chadwick Trump.
Ground ball right side for Holiday. That will at least advance Jeremiah to third. So it is a productive out for the first out. Now Taylor Ward can tie the game without a hit.
Ground ball left side. Abrams gloves, fires. Tag applied by Millis, and they got him. What a play by C.J. Abrams at short, and the Nationals are now an out away from winning it.
You'll see right now, we're watching the Jeremiah. As soon as the ball is hit, he's going. C.J. Abrams knew that, saw that, got rid of it quick. Now the Orioles need a little more two-out lightning there, KB.
It's up to Gunnar Henderson. Gunnar looking for his first hit of this series. And there it is, left field. Ward is going to only jog to second on the ball hit in front of him. So Henderson has a knock. He keeps the game alive, and he puts the game in the hands of Pete Alonso. Breaking ball inside, and the bases are loaded for Samuel Bassao.
Ground ball to second. Nunez is there. Throws out Bassao, and the ball game is over. Justin Lawrence locks it down in his Nationals debut.
And the Orioles lose 4-3, which means they will have to wait until tomorrow to try to take this series from the Nats.